Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be memory planning last week, which was May 21st through the 27th, and I am going to be using this kit from my shop. I know that it is a summer themed kit, but I just thought the kids got out of school for summer this week that I'm memory planning for, and I just really can't wait to start using these summer kits. I've been designing them for what feels like 2 months now, and I'm just really excited to lay these down. Here are quarter boxes, icons, and then I did do this page for myself. I am going to add this add-on to the shop, but at the time when I designed this kit, I wasn't doing this lay or like format of the deco page, so I've really been enjoying using it, so I went ahead and quickly did it for me, and I'll make it available if that's something you guys are interested in. So yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and see how this turns out, then just keep watching. First things first, I'm going to go ahead and put down the bottom washi. So I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice, but I'm sick again because that's what happens when you have kids. Whatever I'm thinking that whatever my son had the previous week, that is what I have now. My husband, my oldest daughter, and me are all sick, and I'm finally starting to feel a little bit better. But I'm still a little bit out of breath, and I feel like I sound like my nose is congested, which it is. I've been meaning to film this and for the past 2 days because I've been feeling like a little bit better. But last night, like out of nowhere, I just started coughing up a storm again, and I'm like, I'm not even going to risk it. I'm just going to lay down here and watch Netflix and relax. So I woke up today feeling a little bit better, but then it's like happening again where during the nighttime I just feel a little bit worse. But I'm hoping that I'm over the hump and I can get back to you know, everything, and which sucks because this week was like a pretty busy week. I didn't start getting sick till the weekend, but still it's like a sucky way to like kick off summer. Anywho, I am going to go ahead, I laid down the washi, which it's beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and do the day covers, headers, and then I pulled out all this ton of washi for the weekend banner, and I don't know what I'm going to do, but I really want to bring in this blue because I feel like it goes just like perfectly with the blue in the kit. So I'll let y'all know which ones I decide to use. So I'll be right back. So that is the weekend banner. I ended up using some dots by Paper Trail Plans to foil this washi, and then I used a header because I wanted a pop of green. And then here is the side. I just did some deco and, you know, those dots again by Paper Trail Plans, which I love. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this looks so far. Let's go ahead and zoom in so we can start on the sidebar. I'm going to go ahead and use this deco sheet, and I am going to use this quarter box, I think, to put the month in. I kind of feel like it's a little bit too small, but this is still May, so it's a short month, so I think it'll be okay. Should have made it bigger, but I was in a rush when I was doing this for myself. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna use the hot pink May, and these I did just print for myself. And I'm going to put that there. I do like how that looks, but I don't feel like I'm focused. I think that's a little bit better. I do really like how that turned out. I'm gonna go ahead and follow up with a header. Let's do a green header. And we will add that right here. And then I'm gonna do the quote box, which says, "Here comes the sun." And I really do like that quote. Where is my full boxes? So here it is. And, oh, I have this washi here because I kind of nicked myself as I was cutting the washi for the weekend banner, which that's never happened before. But it is like an irrational fear of mine that came true. And I didn't want to get up and go downstairs to get a Band-Aid, but I'm not bleeding enough to need it, so, or maybe I am. I'm fine, you guys. Okay, I want to go ahead and use, where are my headers? Let me see. Well, I'm doing the Sidebar. Of course, I meant the habit trackers. I wanted to see what colors they were. And I do have this. Okay, let's do a blue header to divide my section here. And then I'll do one habit tracker. And I'm trying to, I don't know which one I want to do. I don't know if I'm going to do the green or the blue one. Or purple. Well, this week is purple, so let's use the green one. And we'll add that right here. And cute, okay. Then I think I'll add this one, this little header that I have here on the sidebar page to divide that section here. And then I'll do the this week header. Is that straight? I hope so. I don't think it is. It's better. This week. You guys, it's worse. It's worse than when I went to fix it. Okay, weekly tracker. I like how I ombre this one. It's cute. I am gonna cut off the weekend though. Put that here. Okay, and then this spot here is for my memory of the week, which I want to mark that my best friend and I had a movie night on Friday, and I'll get more into that when I plan for that day. But that is one I want to put there, and I should have did a script for that, but I have an icon. Just not sure. Well, maybe we'll do one of these boxes. Let's see. Okay. So the icon I have is like this little movie sheet, and I was maybe hoping to do like this little film reel or the popcorn. Let's do it in this blue. I think I'm gonna go for the film reel. I don't know how I like it there. Like this box. Maybe I'll use another box. Let's use this scalloped. I have been enjoying using these because they fit so well, or I don't know if I want to do it like this. Maybe I will center it there, and then I'll put that here, and then I'll do like some deco around it. All right, so that is what that little corner looks like, and I love how that turned out. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in a little bit more and get started on Monday. As usual, I have my Hello Monday script that is in the icon sheet, and I'm gonna layer it on top of this little strip. I did this in one, like a plain with, or like a planning spread I did for Instagram. And I really enjoyed how that turned out. And now I want like more of like these shapes in my kits, because I think it's really cute to layer scripts with. So I am gonna do that there. And then I have this Hello Monday, so that's what I'm going to be using. And I'm gonna just kind of put it on the sticker, but a little bit off as well. And I think it just looks so cute. I love that so much. I'm going to do probably a today header. Yeah, let's do a today header, and I don't know if I want to do foiled, but I know I'm going to do hot pink today. And then I'll put that right up here. And then let's do foiled. Definitely something plain, and maybe green, or maybe I really love this pattern. Let's do purple. Let's do just a plain purple. Do that. right here. So the first thing I want to mark after Monday, Hello Monday, is let's do yearbooks. Yearbooks came out this day and I had to remind myself to give my youngest daughter money to order her yearbooks. So I have this school icon sheet from my shop, and I kind of want to use like these little notebooks with like the stickers on them. I don't know if you can tell. I think they're cute and very much fitting, and I'm so glad that I didn't use this blue. This way, wait a minute, it's this way. Cute, I love those little notebooks. I'm gonna follow up with, I'm gonna use this later on. I'm gonna follow up with a header and then a full box. And I am just gonna go ahead and lay my full boxes down in the pattern that they're in. So I'm gonna have to do a light green header. So we'll do that first. And then my full boxes are right here. So house, yeah, right? Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. So I'll do this floral one here. Okay, then I'm gonna follow up with a to-do header and a checklist. I'm gonna follow up with another header, and I have a little bit more room in there than I anticipated. So I might use a swatch, like a bigger swatch for that area. I'm gonna go ahead and do a purple header though first, and then do maybe this. It has to be the pink one because the icon I'm using is green. I'm marking that I had a grocery delivery this day, so I'm gonna go ahead and center that in the middle, and then use the little grocery icon from the icon sheet. And I'll put that right here. And I am filling this in as I go. I am using the Sharpie S Gel in the 0.5. I love this pen. I tried to use a different pen a few weeks ago. I did not like it, so I am back to this one. Let's start off Tuesday with a full box. And this day was super fun because I got to get my nails done, and I really enjoy going to my nail lady. I really do like her. And I've been going to her for like 3 years now, and she never disappoints. So I'm going to do that there. I'm going to follow this up with a header. Let's do blue. And then I think I want to do, kind of want to do like a little small swatch because I want to get my nails done. And maybe I want to do that in a regular box. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a swatch. And I think I want to do this green one. And I'll add that right in the middle. And then I'll do it on this side. I have this nail polish on the bottom here, and that's what I will be using. And we'll add that here. I am going to follow up with a to-do header and another checkbox. Okay, I'm going to do a header, but this time I'm going to do the plaid print from the washi strips. And then I'm going to follow up with a foiled quarter box. I want to mark that I filmed this day. The plan with me that I uploaded last week. I'm pretty sure I filmed that day because I said I did. I do want to use a pattern here. Let's use that one I like at the top. And then I pulled out, well, I don't know, maybe I can use the bow. I know I pulled out like a filming this here. I think that's what I'm going to use. Maybe a hot pink camera to mark filming on this side. And then I'm going to do a purple today header and a half box because I want to mark that we had tacos on Tuesday. And my youngest, or my middle child, she's always like, Mommy, you never do tacos on Tuesdays. And I'm like, okay, well, my bad. Next time I'll do tacos on Tuesdays. And that's what we did. So, yeah. Lately, I've been like really adventurous with my recipes just because of TikTok. Like sometimes I see some things on there and I'm like, one, this looks good, and two, I can probably do this. I've never made macaroni from scratch, but I followed this recipe on TikTok and oh my goodness. And I don't like I can, but I prefer not to fry food. I don't know. I just feel like it's going to, I don't like dealing with oil. Not that I don't like fried food. I love fried food. I just don't like dealing with oil. And the recipe that I made had like this honey. You made like the whole sauce for the chicken wings and everything. It was macaroni, cheese, and chicken wings. And I did it all. And now it's like in rotation in my household. I'm like, see, it wasn't so bad. But this day we had tacos. Now I'm hungry. I have this like dinner sheet with all these foods, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the pink taco, and then I will put it over here. Not really liking that these two are pink, so I might change this to a different color. Moving on to Wednesday, I am going to go ahead and start off with a foiled quarter box, and let's do this blue floral one here. Go ahead and add that here. I had to take a break because I was coughing too much. Okay. I want to mark, and I also was trying to wonder what I wanted to mark first. Let's go ahead and do that. Both of my girls are taking swimming lessons. Like, here's the thing. They're older. I know they should already know how to swim. We go to the beach all the time. They never get in the water. My oldest had like this irrational fear of getting her face wet, her hair wet. She would scream bloody murder. She would never go in the water. And then Ariana, because she saw her sister acting like that, developed that same fear. So every time we go to the beach, they would stay on the shore and they would probably go up and like touch the water, right? Lately, they've both gotten older. They've both been wanting to go in the water, and we finally linked up with getting them swimming classes. So I have this summer sheet, and I'm going to mark the first one. I thought all these apply because it's like summer, pool related, all that good stuff. I'm kind of leaning towards something green. And of course, my little favorite floaty is green. So I think I'm going to do that. But they're a little bit more confident. Naya now doesn't like care about getting her hair wet. But I mean, it was like a really bad fear. So I will put that there for her class, for the swimming classes. Then I'm going to follow up with a to-do header and a checklist. Let's go ahead and add the full box at the bottom, and I will do that here. And then maybe a purple header, and I'll add that here. Okay, so up next, it's probably going to be a half box. I'm wondering if I want to do a half box or if I want to do something a little bit more decorative. But honestly, I haven't used a half box. Oh no, I have used a half box. Let me check. Alright, I think I'm going to use the lime green swatch from the decorative boxes. And I think I'm going to pair that with a hot pink header. So in this, I'm going to mark that. Okay, so the week prior to this one, why are all these headers like lining up? I don't like that, but hold on real quick. I'm waiting to use these little strips, and they're both purple, and this is purple. I'm gonna have to do it anyway. I'm gonna do the plaid one. Okay, so the week prior to this, I spent like a few days because I'm planning like this whole family trip in July. The middle of July consists of 3 different families getting together, and we're doing kind of like a staycation kind of thing. I wanted to rent out a really like one of those vacation homes in Orlando, and You know, the ones like have with the pool and like the arcade and the game room, that kind of stuff. And it was supposed to be for 14 people. So there's a lot of options, but there's not, like, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. Anyways, I spent a whole probably 2 days trying to find this house because I want to make sure it's in people's budget too as well. And oh, it's blue, thank goodness the house is blue. Anyways, I booked it the following Friday. I even put that as my memory of the week that I booked that house. And then the company got back to us on, what was this day? On Wednesday, saying, oops, we made a mistake. We weren't supposed to, like the reservation is supposed to be 5 nights or more, and we booked it for 4. So they were like, either you can pay for an extra night or you know, cancel the reservation. And I was kind of upset because I'm like, I spent so much time looking for that house, making sure everyone was on board, everyone liked the house, there was enough space, you know, all this other stuff. And I told my husband out of frustration, I'm like, just cancel it. And he did. And then that night, I was having such a hard time finding a house. And I was like, oh, maybe we shouldn't have canceled it. Maybe I should have, like, you know, not been so upset so fast. And anyways, I ended up, my husband ended up finding an even better house. And I booked it that day. So that's what I wanted to mark there. And I was super excited that I was able to do that. Why do I have so much space here? I do want to use this because the other thing I want to mark is that I ordered my new vanity. If you guys follow me on TikTok, then you will see me already have set it up. I was struggling yesterday. Like, no, I filmed that the day before. I'm like coughing, sweating in between. You would never know. I was so excited for that vanity that I was like, I'm going to do it. And I did. So let me mark that, and then I'll do some deco down here. I have like this little makeup sheet. It's one of my favorites, but I don't get to use it enough. I do have this vanity, but man, it's big for this space. So I'm wondering if I can use something else. Well, what color do I want to use? Definitely this, no, not blue. Probably this pink. I have like this. I can use that. Let's do that to mark getting a vanity. And I'm so excited. I've been like eyeing this vanity for a while now, and I'm so excited that we made that purchase. But I'm going to straighten this out and put this in and figure this out. I'm going to start off with this blue floral right here. Okay, and then I think I'm going to do another swatch because I'm following, well, hold on. I'm not. I'm going to do a header and then I'm going to do something else because I have a script. And I think I want to do like maybe a pink header. Let's do this here. And then I'm going to layer the script the same way I did on Monday for Hello Monday. I love taking these. And it's blue like this. Do I have any other scripts? No. I have one here, but I'm going to use something completely different. So, oh no, look, I have this one here. Oh, good. Okay, so I have this print here. So good. Okay. All right, so we're gonna, sorry, I pulled that up kind of aggressively. I have a cleaning time script that I want to use here, and I think I want to use this blue. And I'll do the same thing I did, but this is a bigger script, so I'm going to put it more inside of this little scrap of paper. But I love that. I think that's so cute. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to follow up with a to-do header and a checklist. I'm going to add a purple header, and then I think I'm going to take a foiled quarter box, and let's do this pink one, this hot pink. And what am I marking? Okay, I'm going to film film. I'm gonna mark filming my TikTok, which I always leave my TikTok link down below. It's not a planning TikTok. It's more of like, sometimes I take you guys shopping with me. I mostly clean. I really enjoy doing it, but I filmed this day setting up my summer purse, or the purse I'll be carrying for most of the time this summer. And it's all pink, and I'm so in love with it. So to mark that, I did have the filming stuff I did earlier, but maybe I want to take this bow clip to mark that. Just to have something new, and I'll put it here. Okay. And then I'll do a today header in that same blue, because I've been matching my headers, or like my script headers at least. And then I'm going to do another half box, maybe a pattern. I don't know if that's not straight or what. Okay, let's do a pattern. Ooh, let's do this one. Right here. And the last thing I want to mark is what? That I packed orders this day. I think I filmed a TikTok and a reel. I feel like this is when I uploaded like packing an order, which was pretty fun to do. Or maybe I filmed it this day. Who knows? Okay, so for orders, I have this one I kind of want to use. It's blue. And I'll put that right there for that. Cute. So for Friday, it's the last day of school, and I think I'm going to use this little frame. I debated back and forth because I would like to use that on Saturday, but maybe we will do something different because I feel like I can write everything I need to write in here. Like it's big enough to fit last day of school. So I'm going to, nope, that's not in the center. That's not in the center. I really have been enjoying like getting out of my comfort zone and using other boxes that are not half boxes and quarter boxes, and it is fun, but I think also it's time consuming because you got to think more about how you're placing stuff down. Okay, so I'm going to use the school sheet again, and I definitely want to use the schoolhouse, and I'm thinking about putting it like right here to the side. And I don't know if I want to use another icon up here or if I maybe want to use a little bit of deco, but I'm going to write that in first and then see what I ended up doing, maybe like a little leaf or something. But that is that. I am going to follow up with a today header. Let's do hot pink. Right here. And then do I want to do a foiled quarter box now? I think so. Oh, I'm too far up, like it's covering that flower up there. Scooch it down a little bit. Okay, let's do something blue. I really like this print, like I said. I don't know if I want to use this here or use it over here. I'm looking to see what my full boxes are because I do have this in a full box form. So I think I am going to use it here. And I just want to mark that my best friend came over. She came over earlier in the day. So that was fun. And actually, I woke up this day with a sore throat, and I was like, you know when you wake up with a sore throat and you're like, is this like just like a morning sore throat? I don't know if anybody knows what what I mean when I say that. Or is this like I'm sick, you know, like sore throat. So I wasn't sure. And by the end of the night, I knew I was getting sick, but we ended up like eating, and then we both took a nap on the couch. Like during the daytime, my husband's out there. He actually went in the room because he was like, this is kind of weird. But we were both so tired that we took a nap, which was good because we stayed up super late to watch the movies we were going to watch. I am going to follow up this, I think, with a header and then a full box. So let's do a green header. hope that I'm doing this right. I am. I have like a little template I use. I don't know if anybody knows that, but I look at it every week. Just the past spread that I've done. Kind of give me a guideline, or else I would take forever. A full box. So I haven't been coughing as much, which is good, knock on wood. But I'm gonna do this one right here, just like a back porch. So we'll do that here. Okay. Then where's the to-do? Oh, I don't have a lot of room. That's why this. Okay. So I'm gonna mark movie night. I should have done a script, but I wasn't thinking, and I was like, oh, I have so many scripts. Because, right? Like, it was the movie sheet. What was I going to use for, oh, the popcorn bowl. I was going to use this little popcorn bowl. Okay, let me think about this. I have a little bit of an idea what I'm going to do. I'm going to start off with this foiled. I didn't want to put another half box or anything like that here, so I think what I'm going to end up doing is definitely not a swatch, maybe a quarter box from the kit, and then do that deco sheet because I have swatches of like paper that I can use to cover up this space. So let's see how much I have left. I'm going to use this first to take up some space here, just like that. And then I can use, probably like a pink quarter box. Let's do a flag. Let's do something fun. And I want the foil to show. Actually, I don't really care. I'll put the flag here. And like I said, we had movie night. So I know I mentioned this earlier, like a few weeks ago, but we used to watch Jeepers Creepers all the time when we were teenagers. And I was like, I sent her a TikTok like a few months ago because in the story goes like he comes every 23 years. You know, it's the 23rd year. So we ended up watching parts 1, 2, and we had no idea that they did a part 3 or 4. So we ended up doing parts 1, 2, and 3. We didn't get to 4. I mean, it was late at night, but it was fun. So I did a little popcorn bowl from the kit for that. And then I think I have this little flower in the deco sheet that I can put here like that. And then I've been enjoying like putting these random dots because I feel like they, like for instances like this, when I don't know what to put, like these dots will always work, but now they won't work here. So that's what I get for saying something. I'm gonna, okay, I have these little green plants that I might cut in half. So let's see if I can do that in half. And usually what I do, because of my nails, is I'll hold it with my tweezers a little bit. And then I'll take my scissors and try to cut it down the middle as best as I can. And then I don't close it because the other part will get caught in here, so that I can use both sides. I think I'm gonna use this piece here. Cute. And then I'll add just a little bit of those foil dots by Paper Trail Plans. Probably one here and one over here. And I like it. All right, I'm gonna start off with a foiled quarter box and probably this purple one because I want to mark that I woke up officially feeling sick this day. And I'm gonna put this up here, scooch it as much as I can because I don't like how close it is to that other one. And it's crooked. So I knew as soon as I woke up this day, I was like, uh-oh, yeah, like I'm sick. I just didn't know how bad it was gonna get. So for that, I have these little sick icons. And I don't know if I want to do tissue paper or the medicine. But it's going to be green. And I think I am going to go with the tissue paper. And we'll do that there. So cute. Okay. So let me do the full box at the bottom. Because I always like doing that first to see how much room I have. I'm going to use this plaid print. And I know this smeared. I hated it too, but I don't have undo, and that pink goes so well there, so it's a sacrifice that I need. Let's go ahead and do a header as well. Let's do pink. Maybe this blue. Let's do this blue. Put that here. So we have a lot of space. I just want to mark that I had a lazy day because I laid on that couch and I didn't move for a single thing. I felt my whole body felt so heavy. How am I going to mark that? I have no idea. Okay, so I have like this little arch. And I think I'm going to push it all the way down. Okay. I have these Lazy Day scripts. I think I'm going to take the purple one. And I'm going to put it in the middle. Okay. Then I'm stuck. I'd have like these things or like these pieces of paper that I probably could use somehow. And I wanted to use it on the side. So I'm going to do that there. And then I don't know. That's where it blocks me. But I do have a lot of deco. So what I ended up doing, adding a header, scooching this over to the right more. And I really love how that turned out. I always love doing something different on Saturdays. So moving on to Sunday, I am going to start off with a header and a full box. So I think I'm going to do a hot pink header first. And then, perfect. And then I'm going to do my last full box, which is this cute little pool scene. So I'm going to do that here. Okay. I have literally all I have down is YouTube binge. Like I probably watch YouTube and probably something else this day. So, okay. Like I use so much deco. I'm so proud of myself. But I'm thinking a half box maybe just to take up some space. Let's do a header first. Maybe I don't have green. Blue. No. You know what? I have washi strips in this pattern, so let's do this first here. And then I can do this. Okay. And then I'll probably do this underneath. Okay. For YouTube bench, I think I was going to use the filming sheet, but where's, okay, let me find icon sheet. I don't have anything, like I have a little laptop, but maybe I'll do the hearts. I'll do that right over here. And then I didn't put anything else down for that day. And these are like, these scenes are too big. But my husband did get me Starbucks this day, so I mean, I could mark that. Let's do this little half box here. I changed my mind. I'm going to do this swatch right here. Right down there. And then I'll do this coffee cup. I was going to do the other one, but it's that same plaid pattern. But maybe I will, because it's on this side. I just like it because it's iced and I had a nice drink. Okay, I'll do that over here. And then I'll do these little dots left that we can do to cover up that space. And then I have that other half of that leaf that I cut earlier, and maybe we can put it right here. And then what I'll do is I'll add these little dots by Paper Trail Plans and fill this in, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so this is the finished spread, and I absolutely love this. The colors are light and airy. I love it. I love these little scraps pieces of paper. I think layering them are so cute, my favorite way to use them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.